Welcome back to Good Day State Line. It's game day, and Mike from Forest City Insurance is here tonight. We're gonna play a game, but first we're gonna talk a little bit. Hi, Mike.
Yes, hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Doing good today.
So tell me a little bit about Forest City Insurance.
Forest City Insurance, we're a local insurance agency that specializes in Medicare Advantage plans, Medicare supplements, Affordable Care Act plans for people under 65 as well. So we really kind of meet with people and find out what's gonna be the right insurance options for them.
I feel like that's super important because a lot of times people just like find something on the internet and they're like, sounds good, and then something happens and they realize they're not covered for what they should.
And they don't know what their policy actually does cover and doesn't cover, and that's what we always want to make sure we're walking people through what their options are, that they've got something that fits with their needs. Especially this time of year, people kind of get bombarded with the letters in their mailbox, emails, text messages, phone calls. And they're just people trying to reach out to you and sell you something. They're not really taking the time to sit down with you and work through your options, because not everyone needs the same thing. There isn't a one-size-fits-all policy.
Isn't there like a lot of different choices?
There are a lot of different choices, especially in the Winnebago area, State Line area here. We've got a lot of different companies that do similar things, but the networks are different, the benefits are different, prescription coverage is different, and it really depends on what's going to work for the person.
What's your favorite part of your job?
Meeting with all the different people. It really is. I get the chance to talk to a lot of different people about their family, their history, what their goals are and what they're looking for, and how their health insurance fits in with their lifestyle.
So how long have you guys been in business?
I've been doing this for 4 years.
Okay.
So.
And right now, there's a lot of stuff going on right now in the insurance world, like right now in the calendar year, right? Tell me about it.
So we're in the middle of 2 different enrollment periods. For Medicare, it's the annual election period, October 15th through December 7th.
Okay.
And then the open enrollment period for your Affordable Care Act plans through the marketplace, and that's November 1st through December 15th.
Okay.
If you want a January 1st start date.
Okay, and all of that, again, you don't want to not have insurance.
Correct.
Like super important.
Health insurance is the one thing you buy that you hope you never need.
Right, but I feel like you always end up using elements of it all the time. So one more thing we want to tackle before we get to our really fun game. So how do we avoid misleading information when it comes to insurance?
For me, it's really working with someone local in the area who knows the hospital systems, who knows the different pharmacy networks, just somebody who lives in the area who knows the different company and works and represents a lot of different policies. Sometimes people only work with one company, and I think that limits your option as a consumer or someone that has health insurance needs on where you can kind of go and find the right fit for you.
And I like to know that, we can call you instead of just like having a little chat on the side of the computer.
So we're located right here in Rockford, right on State Street.
Very cool.
We're locally.
And how can we get in touch with you?
My direct number is 779-500-0770. You can also reach out at forestcityinsurance@gmail.com or forestcityinsurance815.com.
Cool. All right, you ready to play this game?
Absolutely.
It is game day. It is fall travel week. Emily's going to come in and help us out with this one. We're packing suitcases. I asked Emily if she wanted to introduce this. She said no. So here's my card. I'll do it. So what we're going to do is we're going to pack. Emily is going to be in charge of telling us to start.
Okay.
And she's going to judge. Okay. We're going to pack these equal-sized suitcases with stuff as if we're going on vacation. But I think we're only getting like 30 seconds to pack.
Oh, wow.
And to see who can do the best job.
Okay.
Let me take my shoes off first. That is an unfair advantage. Okay. Okay. Well, now I'm way closer to suitcases than you are.
Oh, this is going to be
Are you ready?
Here, let me get my timer ready.
Okay. You're also like
I'm like
so much
nervous
taller
for you
than
guys.
You're like almost out of the shot.
Yeah.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Oh, I think you need shoes, a jacket, 2 jackets.
Oh shoot, are we supposed to think about what we need?
Well, is this a cold trip or a hot trip?
I don't know, it's a
Water
mystery
bottles?
trip. I need a water bottle. You always need a water bottle at the
Always
airport.
need books. Oh, Chicago Cubs.
You got 5 seconds.
5 seconds. Oh, Eyewitness News
3,
t-shirt.
2, 1, done. I'll let you guys zip it up. You can zip it up.
I kind of forgot about the zip.
So did I.
Okay, so we have to see how nicely it's packed.
Okay.
I gotta do a shake test.
Shake it out there, Em.
Gotta see what
Mine's gonna
happens.
fall out.
What if something just opens right now?
Okay, that passed. This is a little bulky.
To be fair though, I did take time to zip the whole thing, so he doesn't get points off for that.
Okay, so So now I gotta look in each of these, see how they look, who packed the most stuff.
This is like such a silly game though, but honestly, can you see, like I could see my nephews playing this
messy. You got a
because
couple
their
of
mom was
things.
like, we need something to do. And they're like, okay, let's have a packing contest.
How can I distract them for 15 minutes?
Yes. You can make it a really long, you can make them pack for 30 minutes.
I'm just glad I didn't have to fold anything.
I know,
'Cause
one
I
of
wouldn't
those
have gotten
shirts was
anything
already
in.
folded.
Got a lot of stuff in this one.
Oh, he used the upstairs department. That is my favorite department.
Okay, so he, of course, packed more than you did. You packed very lightly. Yours was packed a lot nicer though, so I'll give you points for that. But if we're going on who packed the most, he wins.
I always lose.
I was told speed.
Yeah, you win. Mike wins. I always lose.
Thank you.
Fine, 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 fine.
Well-
Maybe next week. We'll be right back.